Now I give the floor to the representative of Women for Women's Human Rights New Ways. You have the floor.
Your Excellencies, I'm honored to deliver this statement on behalf of civil society organizations from Europe and Central Asia, following our civil society consultation convened by the UN Women ECARO. We welcome the priority theme and the Secretary General's report at this moment of rising inequalities, emphasizing the need to move towards a new development paradigm centered on care for people and the planet. However, we remain deeply concerned about the higher levels of poverty among women in our region and the inadequate measures to address it. As we approach the 30th anniversary of the Beijing Declaration and Platform for Action, harmful gender stereotypes and entrenched patriarchal norms persist, impeding women and girls' economic empowerment. The earthquakes that hit Turkey and Syria in February 2023 have highlighted the central role of care work. Women bore the brunt of the increasing care needs, neglecting their own trauma due to the absence of provisions and policies to alleviate the care burden. Unpaid care work, mainly done by women and girls, continues to be undervalued, lacking recognition and support. The ongoing military conflicts, occupations, wars, and natural disasters further amplify the care burden on women and girls, impacting women's organizations that are at the forefront of addressing the consequences. To accelerate progress towards gender equality and poverty eradication, we strongly recommend the following. Eliminate discriminatory legislative provisions on women's property and inheritance rights. Address the root causes of gender-based violence, including economic violence, strengthen protection systems, allocate funding to support services for survivors as outlined in the Istanbul Convention. Ensure women's economic empowerment, implement international norms, including the ILO Convention and the Addis Ababa Action Agenda, among others. Openly address and prevent backlash against gender equality, women's, girls, and LGBTQI rights. Collect, analyze, distribute, and use reliable gender data. Increase the participation of independent women's organizations in financial decision-making mechanisms. Sustainably fund and support feminist, women's, and LGBTQI+ organizations through robust, flexible, and multi-year funding schemes. Recognize, reduce, and redistribute unpaid care work, invest in inclusive and intersectional human rights-based care economies, support decent work, and reduce the gender pay gap. Thank you.
I thank the representative of Women for Women's Human Rights New Ways.